back. So today is actually a vlog that I decided to film like 5 minutes ago. Lately I've been doing that because I'll just get in the mood to film and I'm like, yes, we're doing it. So it's already 2 p.m. right now and I'm just now starting this video, but I might document a couple days. So I'm in Charlotte again, which is where I filmed my last video, but I have a lot to fill you guys in on. Honestly, it's been a struggle lately and I just needed to come home and recenter myself. I'm very lucky that I'm able to just have that option. I'll get more into that later, but basically I'm home just to recharge and spend some time and rest because I've not been doing that back at school. I woke up at 10 a.m. I started watching The Chosen, which is this really good show on YouTube. It's free, you guys should definitely watch it. I watched the first episode and it was so good. The last scene, I cried. I started reading this book. It's called Captivating. This is so good so far. I've only read 2 chapters, but it's by John and Stassi Eldridge. I'll also link this down below. It's about unveiling the mystery of a woman's soul, and it's a Christian perspective of what it means to be a woman. It is so beautifully written. I did some journaling this morning, some quiet time with God. I've not prioritized that lately because I've just been caught up in the busyness of everything and not having any time to do things. So it has been much needed for my soul to just sit, spend some time with God in silence and prayer, worship. I'm so grateful for that. That has been my day. It's a Friday right now, by the way. I'm gonna go downstairs right now, make some food. Look who it is. When her paws are just curled under her like that, it's the cutest thing I've seen in my entire life. Dang, girl, that's a lot of almond butter. Ew. I thought I would update you guys on why I decided to come home this week. It's not dramatic at all. I'm not trying to make it that way. This semester is a lot. I talked about it in my last video too, so I'm not gonna get too deep into that. But as you know, I just have had so much schoolwork. My internship takes up a lot of time. Also, please excuse the clothes everywhere. I'm gonna be honest, my anxiety has been at a level that I've never experienced before. I've struggled with anxiety for a lot of my life, but never to this intense of a level, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna spill every single detail, but basically I just... Girly, please, not now. A lot of insecurities have kind of come up lately with this new internship and a bunch of other things that I'm doing, and first of all, absolutely love my internship. So incredibly grateful to have this opportunity. There are definitely some parts that brought up a lot of anxiety that I just did not expect. I just didn't realize a lot of insecurities that are deep down inside of me, and they're just coming to the surface right now with what I'm doing in my life, and it's been very overwhelming to try to handle those. My social anxiety has increased, and I've talked to my friends and a lot of them feel the same way. I think a lot of it has to do with just being isolated and quarantined for a while, and all of a sudden we're like going back out, which it doesn't seem like it would make a big difference, but I think deep down subconsciously a lot of us are experiencing more social anxiety. I don't know if you guys can relate. I absolutely love being social and talking to people, and I need it like every day, but I definitely just get more in my head in social situations lately, which is not fun. So I've been feeling these things just building up lately, and I thought they'd start to get better as time passed, and I just kept doing things and pushing past my anxiety, but the opposite ended up happening, and it all built up to a point that I could not manage anymore, and I just did not feel like myself. This semester so far has just been very stressful and so amazing at the same time. It's kind of weird. There's so many amazing things happening, but also intense anxiety happening. Usually I'd say I'm a joyful person. I don't like to stay down for too long. I try to see the good in every situation and just keep going, but the anxiety was just at a point where I couldn't manage it on my own. No one really knew that I was struggling so much on the inside because I'm pretty good at covering that up. Even if I don't try to cover it up, I just automatically do. If any of you guys are feeling that way, I encourage you, if it's possible at all, to just try to set aside time, even if it's one day, to really give yourself a time of rest. Rest is so important, and I think a lot of times it's overlooked because we always think we need to be going on to the next thing. I just felt so drained and my anxiety was so high. I've been having panic attacks more than I ever have before, and I just felt like I was dealing with all of that alone. Anxiety just feels very isolating, and even though other people can hear you out and be there for you, in your own mind, you feel isolated. I just want you guys to know if you're going through a very anxious time, a stressful time, and you're feeling any of the things that I've been feeling, just know you're not alone. We're in this together. Even though I've only been home for a few days, I definitely feel more myself. I just feel very grateful that I've been able to have this time. So enough of my deep talk. Comment down below if you guys relate to anything that I said. And yeah, it kind of felt like a therapy session right there, but you know, just had a little powwow. I'm actually about to go to a little coffee shop. It's called Cafe Mocha, and I have to grind out a paper, a 7 to 10 page paper that's due Tuesday. Have not started at all. It's for my Russian Soviet film class. I don't know what I'm writing about. I'm a little stressed. This is the last thing that I want to do right now, but I literally have to because it's due in a few days and I haven't started. I'm trying to get the motivation to do it right now. Please wish me luck. So I just got home from the coffee shop that I went to get some work done. I'm gonna be honest, I did not get much done because I just was not in the right headspace. So I think I'm gonna try to write some later today at home and also probably stay up super late writing it. I feel like I get my best work done when I'm actually super pressured to do it. I ended up getting really distracted listening to the different Enneagram songs by Sleeping at Last. I don't know how I ended up there, but comment down below what your Enneagram is. I'm a 2. I'm curious to know what you guys are if you've taken the test before. Anyway. So I have this poetry book that I just started reading by Christian Boss. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Love her, she's amazing. But I have to read this to you guys because it's so good and this definitely brought me comfort. It says, "Run away, take off, find peace in solitude. God is waiting there. He wants to sit with you and waste time. But you must be willing to let the clock tick, tick, tick. You must be willing to let the sun go down before anything is done. You must be willing to be small and still." I just think that is so beautifully written, so good, so true, and it made me feel better and okay about really coming home to do this. Even though I have a bunch of responsibilities and things going on at school, sometimes God just wants us to be with him and rest in his presence. Also, I have to read one more for you guys. It's just one sentence: your soul needs time to rest. That's all. So just thought I'd leave you with that. If you're still contemplating taking rest, this is your sign. Also, count how many times I've said rest in this video. It's probably like over 100 at this point. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday now, and all morning I've been working on my paper. This dang paper, I swear. I finally have about 3 pages written, 3 out of 7. All day long I'll be working on that. Right now though, I'm taking a break to have brunch with my family. We're gonna go to the Flying Biscuit, which is this delicious breakfast place, and then I'm gonna come home and work on my paper all day long. Super interesting stuff happening today. Excuse me? It's super rainy out this morning. I love it. I have the window open a little bit so I can hear. It's very calming. The perfect vibe to write a paper. When this thing is finished, I cannot tell you the amount of relief that I'm gonna feel. Hey y'all, what's good? Just dressed as a frat boy. Classic, typical, just Sunday night things. No, seriously though, I have my sorority chapter meeting on Zoom in a couple minutes, and they said the theme tonight was dressing up like a frat boy, kind of like all of those TikToks that are trending right now. So I borrowed some of Sam's clothes, my dad's baseball cap. I don't know how much of a frat boy I look, but tonight's fit for you. I think it'll be funny to see how everybody else dresses up. Feeling myself tonight, y'all. Feeling myself.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, but it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. It is currently 11 p.m. I'm still working on this paper. Yes, I could have had it finished hours ago. Honestly, I've been working on it on and off all day. getting very distracted. Even when I put my phone on the other side of the room, I'll just sit and stare out the window. I don't know. I am on page 6, so I have about 2 pages left. Also, my mom was so sweet and made me some ginger turmeric tea from Trader Joe's. This is my favorite tea, so I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. And again, I just want to encourage you, if any of you guys are struggling right now with anxiety or feeling overwhelmed or stress or anything in between, know that you're not alone. Things will get better, and take some time to rest. Make sure to subscribe down below if you guys liked the video. And also follow me on Instagram. Leave a comment on this video down below because I love reading and responding to you guys. Also, if you post an Instagram story tagging me that you're watching this video, I would love to repost you on my story. It always makes my day when you guys do that, so feel free. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye!